Because 8 times 12.
That didn't do that. So let's do 4. So this is 4.
Yeah.
The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
2. So 2 times 5 equals 10.
How you doing the same numbers over and over and over?
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
Divided by
get the
a number to get to 8.
Next time he has
I mean,
that
8 go to
opportunity,
16.
he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Now Mayfield. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. They give him a gain of 38.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes a start right
8
now.
8 plus 8 equals 16, right?
Could you do 3?
On first down, this is McCaffrey. A short gain here, maybe
8 times 8 equals, I mean, 8 times 2
And this
equals
is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc
16.
because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers.
8 plus 8
D
equals
linemen to
16,
make the
right?
play.
So that means that's 8 times 2, right?
2nd and 9.
Alright, there you go. So the number's 2. So divide that by that 2.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
So 14
Really
divided
does
by 2
put this
equals
offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Throwing, Mayfield. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. And he's going to be brought down. He needed to get to the 20, but he's a yard or 2 short. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to make it 4th down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball. And sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Thank you.
Here we go with McCaffrey. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short the line to gain. Christian McCaffrey unable to get to the marker. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
Here, take your little pencil and your card too, baby.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs on 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will start on the ground. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22.
Not the kind of gain that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
And he'll go ahead and field this at the 5. Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this quarter?
Well, really.
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. In that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Brought down by Willie Gay. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, Mayfield. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. DK Metcalf, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens are on the board first here in this division round matchup. And all the pressure that goes on in these playoffs, but the first score here in the divisional round always very key.
Partner, this team handled it like it was a regular season game, that they were confident in what they were doing, came right out and established themselves early.
They always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fields it right around the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25.
Here we go. All team orange, yellow.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out. Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary, all of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
Working the sideline here. Did he get the feet in? Yes, they say that he did. Nice job tapping both of them down. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. Mahomes on the give to Edwards-Helaire. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. On play action, it's Mahomes. Out to his left.
Ah, couldn't get off my fucking feet.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Here's Mahomes to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Stokes. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They go back to the ground with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Mahomes going to throw. And his throw here's incomplete.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
Well, this drive, they're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need 7 yards here. Mahomes now to throw.
I waited too long.
One that's intercepted.
My fault. I waited too long.
And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 33. And that was one I kind of saw coming, Charles. He had a free safety just hanging back there over the middle, waiting, and he saw that ball go in the air, and he jumped on it.
And I don't know why the quarterback didn't see that. That was just your standard cover 3, which means a free safety in the middle of the field, the 2 corners, and they divide the field in thirds. But when you have a free safety with range, like a good center fielder, he can go from side to side and make plays on the football as he did there.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Third and short yardage, Mayfield. And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down. 4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that worked. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
Mahomes throw complete there to Smith-Schuster. Now they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Adafe Owe, the outside linebacker, dropping him loss of 6. They tried to go with a little play action there, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way and ultimately got the sack. On offense, sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case, none of it worked.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That pass complete to Moore. On the move past the 40. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
I do think that sometimes on 3rd and long, many defenders just get caught watching the sticks instead of watching the ball. And the guy who's got it, because here, they just got the ball into the receiver's hands and told him to do it yourself, a little bit of a desperation play. And he was able to take the short throw and turn it into a big game and a conversion on 3rd down. That's a big pickup.
First and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Throwing now is Mahomes. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. To throw, it's Mahomes. And that is
dropped that shit.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now, and hope that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get... And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
That's a pretty throw right there. That ball's in the air a long time, but it's right on the money on the right sideline. A really good route. Moving the defenders towards the middle of the field before breaking to the sideline. What a completion there. Big-time arm strength. Very nice route.
And this is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
To throw again on second down. Mayfield. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 41. And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the second quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one. And they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one.
And this one incomplete.
As soon as he turned around, he hit the fucking back.
And it's third down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Throwing is Mahomes on third.
Ugh.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rashaan Evans. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a
Fucking
chance
snow,
to
man. Got his feet all moving all extra
Why
fucking
did they
slow.
take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things
Yo.
down a little bit and brings up a very important call for second and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it third and manageable?
Yeah, he just texted me like about 20 minutes ago. Talking about he had a dentist appointment. He didn't know that they was going to pull his wisdom teeth out. And so he was just fucked up or whatever, but he going to come meet me tomorrow.
Again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. Catches made by
Yeah, he going to meet me tomorrow because he said he's not going to let nobody else see it today because of, you know what I'm saying, he felt wrong about the situation or whatever the fuck. So he's going to meet me tomorrow.
The second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27
I told him I work up in Upper Marlboro, so I'll be in that area. So he said, all right, bet.
From the red zone now, Mayfield.
Right, exactly.
And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown.
Yep.
From 17 yards out. And the Ravens will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
All right.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10.
So, yeah. No, I got to go see a specialist. So I gotta try to get a hold of them tomorrow and see
Tucker now to kick it away
what's up with
the
that
touchdown.
shit. Yeah.
And they will not get a chance to return this
normal
one
for me,
through the end zone for a touchback.
They said I lose a lot of motherfucking oxygen while I'm asleep. So, yep.
The Chiefs offense about set.
Well, they got new shit for the Joe now, so it's different shit you can buy instead of wearing that damn mask and shit.
They want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their
All right.
timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Throwing on first down is Mahomes.
Hey, dog.
It'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL.
They working my man Britton, man. This nigga's a fucking superstar dropping all this shit.
A wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his second drop of the game. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
He's good. Get all our man back blue. Shit.
So So it's on to halftime.
Crazy. I play on the road. I gotta play in fucking half. All these niggas tired.
To Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
What about now?
And we welcome you back now alongside
Yeah,
Charles Davis.
they had all my motherfucking people yellow and shit, man. I don't understand that shit. Every first half of the playoffs, and this is the second game has been like this.
And we're back underway with the second half of this AFC division.
And I made sure that I didn't put no starters in for practice and none of that shit. Half pads. Still motherfucking niggas yellow.
Just shy of the 25.
I don't be understanding that shit. Oh shit, this nigga TJ wanna run chat. I guess somebody hit me and said no chat. I don't know. I assume it's him.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're good in this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now here's Mahomes. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
This man falls in the cleanest part of the fucking stadium.
That was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL.
I wasn't even looking back that joint. I just know I was like, I'm trying to throw it. Why the fuck this nigga can't throw it? That's crazy.
To pick up the first. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes steps away to his left. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
The goal is certainly to make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. This is fielded at the 7.
Man had super dive on.
17 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Mayfield on play action. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
McCaffrey.
Oh, I should have went left.
And a lane slow materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Still 9 remaining on 2nd down.
Hey, what y'all doing over here?
To throw
Playoff football, a little something y'all don't know nothing about.
He's got his man. It's
No.
And they're going to get this
So why?
field.
So what I'm trying to figure out is, why do you have to say all that? We just asked you what the fuck you was doing over there. Mr. Extra.
Mayfield now
Told you,
for
what
the
else you want to hear from me?
Going for
Why does this nigga keep leaving him though? I have no clue.
That's something that you don't know about, ain't it?
I have no clue. I think did that 3 times straight. Man. I was like, okay, cool. And he keep going in the flat like somebody's there, and there's nobody there.
Defense, because defense on the ropes. It's third down. You're trying to get off the field and then wham. You have a letdown in the secondary, and you give up a big one.
And that throw, pretty impressive, and even 61 yards through the air. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
I just want a fair one, Madden, that's all. That's it. I ain't asking for too much, just a fucking fair one. Shit.
And able to take it.
Got my quarterback fucking slipping around and shit. In the greenest part of the grass.
Hold on.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this
I gotta play
drive.
fucking.
They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Good scene, right?
Now they air it out to start the drive, and it's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. They go play action. Now Mahomes.
I
He's
had
going
him.
to go down.
I had
They sack him back at the
fucking.
42.
Alright, keep getting
Able to
this.
get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And he's got it.
God damn.
Touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 58 yards. And the Chiefs are back within a score. And there, a post route started out right, caught it in the middle of the field, went into the end zone. What typically makes those successful, those deep post routes?
You need help from your complementary receivers, okay? The guy that you want to get the ball is the guy that we just saw catch it and take it into the end zone.
I was about to say,
Drop 4 fucking balls.
Anyone in the middle of the field, whether it's one safety, sometimes you get 2 guys in there, either run routes at them so they have to cover them, or somehow freeze them by running underneath them and hoping to draw them towards the line of scrimmage and throw it over his head.
And this will
that was tight end.
Black got Tony. You trade Tony the Black, nigga. I could have swore you traded to the Black or something.
Offense at the line, set to get going. The offense running out, and they are
That's my
charged
fucking
up.
tight end, you know. Look at a fucking superstar, Joe. This nigga keep on dropping shit.
I'd warn against getting complacent just because
That's
they
his 4th or 5th drop pass.
But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This
And
is
I threw that
hungry group.
motherfucker away
They
from
wanna
him. He
keep
still
building
dropped
up to
it.
their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
How I can get cheat codes? When I get cheat codes?
That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His first reception.
No, he the one that's in his division.
It's good for a first down as well.
I mean, I do seem to play this nigga in the playoffs all the daggone time.
He'll find Bateman once more. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 45-yard line. 61 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
Most of the game has just been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Back to the ground on
Ooh, good way to go around this.
And a short gain down to about the
God,
33. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
They go play action. Mayfield.
I want to tackle that nigga, man. Drop it by
One
itself.
quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. You are watching the NFL.
That fool did a tuck and roll or something. I don't know what he was doing.
Trying to kill him. Shit, I see Bacon out open field, nigga. This nigga It's night-night.
The Ravens on
smile on
third
niggas'
down.
faces.
They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
I get it.
Mayfield to throw it.
Good way to hold on to it.
It's Barber. And he will have the Ravens first down, and comfortably so as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
Oh, come on. You got to get that block, baby.
This one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Yeah, I couldn't.
I seen
that nigga come across the middle, got bumped like a motherfucker. Oh, shit.
The back helping the
That's
front,
bullshit.
the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Lucky that guy came and hit me.
At the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive, stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner.
Oh, you cheat.
They gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
With a 12-mile-per-hour wind, I definitely can kick you from at least the 40 of mine.
Because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet. Okay, being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
All right, fellas, we can't let him get no time. Let's let Rico get that much time. He gonna.
And this could be the defining moment of their season. All hyperbole aside, you're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round, and they need to come up with something.
I mean, y'all want to hit each other? Is that what y'all want to do?
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Watch the inside run.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Catch
is made by Hardman. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
And that's a much-needed first down right there. Look, they're down by 8, so logic says they don't have to get a touchdown out of this drive. But the way things are going, I don't know if I'd put it in the hands of my defense here. You might not get the ball back at all.
Get him.
So if a 4th down situation comes up, I'm thinking hard about going for it right here and right now.
They go play fake. Mahomes.
Oh, good way to throw it behind them, bruh.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down.
Good way to throw it behind them.
17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
God, dog. Good way to throw it behind them.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
That 4th quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game.
Oh, you threw it upfield, didn't you?
The Chiefs touchdown.
Young, he did that.
To the left.
Yeah, that's the second time you did that. I gotta remember you do that shit, man. Because I definitely know he comes. That route is he comes across.
Here in the 4th. So part 1 of what they needed is done. They get in the end zone. Now you have to imagine we'll see a try for 2.
And that's what the book says, but defensively, they can't hang their head right here. They've still got a chance to come out with the lead if they make a play.
And he's got it. The conversion.
Why the fuck are you worried about it, bro? Like, we can play. We could.
Nothing separating these two.
There ain't no king of the castle, nigga. I'm the defending champ. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? I am being a champ. What are you talking about? What you talking about? You just wilding for no reason. You know what I'm saying?
The Raven offense
just
set
talking
line for this next drive.
The nigga win one playoff series, now the nigga won round.
Not much more you could hope for in this divisional round matchup. Tie game, fourth quarter.
Oh shit!
And this is going to be intercepted.
I honestly couldn't even see him.
The Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. Well, we say it often.
What?
Not all interceptions are created.
Oh my God!
And that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the fourth quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Major say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's exactly what you're looking for at the inside linebacker spot. Versatility. He can drop into coverage, or as he did on that last play, use his speed to get to the perimeter and knock the ball carrier for a loss.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
Oh, they all went with him. Oh, my God.
Incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in.
I knew he wasn't looking around his body once I turned around.
You think the tight end's
all
going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit.
I thought he was going to go with the cold water to field for the touchdown.
I had to guess. I just guessed. I'm going to go with the bigger body, dude. I figured he'd go that way.
Mahomes now to throw.
There you go, big boy. About fucking time.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw.
I overplayed it. That's what happened.
I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. And I'm going to keep firing.
Take your time, fellas.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here.
Get off. Break that shit,
fresh
boy.
out of the 2-minute
God,
warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55
remaining. That wasn't even a contest. It was that bad? Yeah, it was like 45-7 or something like that.
All you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Now it's 2nd and 9.
Well, I knew that he was playing Bird. That wasn't gonna be.
Oh yeah, that's right. He can't handle Bird.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Damn. The fuck should we do with anything down right here, champ? This way. Play right here.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Mahomes.
Got him.
And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Hey, McCole. Showing your ass today, boy.
Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Chiefs have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it to 26.
I'll give you a timeout too, Matt. So let me know when you want it.
All right.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This offense returning out there, and really, you remember the last drive, Charles, it was over before it even began. They threw the interception on the very first play.
And what that means is for all these guys, it's been a while since they've been out there going full speed, so they've got to get everyone back out there, run a couple of your go-to plays, make sure you get your offense oiled up a little bit. They've got to be able to start fast, but they've got to be efficient as well.
Especially the quarterback. Here's Baker. He's going to let it fly.
Yeah. Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. Talking about some damn R1. Shut up.
Third and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter.
That's my kid. Okay.
A real field flipper there.
I didn't think he's going to have enough air in that. I was like, this ain't Lamar shit. I'm good. This nigga still threw a deep. Baker got on.
Mayfield. He'll buy some time right.
Come on, go.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision.
Yeah, he might have. I didn't think he was going to jump, though.
I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Mayfield to throw.
Oh, hey!
And this ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime. Don't forget the extra point. It's only good. We may very well be headed to overtime.
92. Well, it's 90. I built it up to 93, 94 now, because whatever. But it started off in the 92.
So here comes the kickoff now.
Some strange reason. I just.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Well, what fucked me up is I seen my corner, and that wasn't a normal corner I seen before. I ain't recognize his name. I was like, who the fuck is this guy? I was like, let me go ahead and pull my safety. My safety still motherfucking got behind. I mean, yeah, got behind.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and try to win this thing.
And partner, you and I both know the safe calls to and just take it into overtime. It's also very tough to pass up a chance to win it right now as well. And remember, if you do attempt that, it's got to be a big play downfield and still leave yourself enough time to get your field goal unit out there and kick for the win.
Here's Mahomes. He's got Smith-Schuster. And they'll get it all the way up about.
He got time for a short fucking throw.
Now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a time.
Do it, Kels. Do it. You ain't got Kels. You ain't got Kels.
Mahomes.
No, he wouldn't go down. He wouldn't go fucking down. I was putting his time out before this nigga even fucking fell. I said, hold that nigga up. Hold that nigga up.
Don't change that dime.
Fuck. I had him too. He's gotta go drop. I was scared to dive, young. I was like, this nigga gonna fucking probably dive forward or some stupid shit. God damn it. Get down to save my life. That was it. On the 30.
You don't play this playoffs rule different. You score a touchdown, the other team gets a chance, right? It's not the same.
This has been, and now it'll take overtime to decide who goes on to the AFC title game. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone.
Hey, we switch sides on overtime? Hell yeah. God dang it. If you pick ball, I get to pick what side I kick.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot. That's right.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Damn.
Well, CD certainly doesn't get any more exciting than this. Overtime in the postseason. Of course, keep in mind things are different.
How you keep getting around that motherfucker like that, man?
Teams guaranteed a possession, so a touchdown here, if they get one, the ball game will not be over.
And partners, we both know many people have called for this change before, and they finally got it after the Buffalo-Kansas City Classic in the 2022 playoffs. Patrick Mahomes and KC, they scored first. Game over. Josh Allen and Bills never touched the football, and people hated that. Now the game reaches OT. Every playoff team has a chance to fight to extend their season. So the plan is
he just ran over my daggone offensive lineman. Dang, go.
reach the end zone and score, and put as much pressure on your opponent as possible to try and win a game in OT in the playoffs.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Back-to-back completions, and that puts them in enemy territory.
And we're always looking for that elusive term, momentum, aren't we? And I think they're building it with the back-to-back completions. Now they feel like they can either take a shot or continue to build it the way that they're doing now. Safe throws, get it to their playmakers, and see what happens.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
I ain't even gonna lie. I had called a different play. I saw you move your safety over. I said, nah. Ain't no point. Oh, shit.
Mayfield on first down.
I saw him coming. I saw him coming. I saw him coming, man. The only reason I audibled out the play is because McCaffrey was tired, and I was like, I can't afford him to fumble.
And see if they can get their offense back on track.
The only reason I audibled out of that play.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. To throw, Mayfield.
God dang, y'all don't want to block no more?
Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it breaks
I put who?
Third.
McCaffrey. Yeah. He
probably thinking they got to be careful not to force anything here in overtime.
He did.
This is 3rd and a mile right now. Now Mayfield. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that will be incomplete. Oh, he left that one in a bad spot, but fortunately it's just an incompletion and not picked to bring up 4th down.
You got the win too or no? No, I don't have to win. I don't have to win. It's coming. It's 12 miles per hour against me. What was that from? 50? Oh, 50 something.
That was a big risk here in overtime. It sent him out to fire away from long distance, but he knocks it through to give him the lead.
Edgy, don't you think? Because if he misses there, the ball goes to the spot of the kick, correct?
Yep.
And guess what? That only leaves about, 20 yards or so for them to go downfield and reposition themselves. So you have confidence in him, and you have confidence in your defense to go ahead and let him kick that one.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Oh, you had number 99.
What can Mahomes do now with his overtime drive?
Oh, let's go! Let's go! That was crazy.
They have secured a spot in the conference championship, and now you can start to smell it at this point.
I know, yeah. I had my hand on the thumb, and I just went over thinking like, okay, he can just go to this left side. So I seen your man to the right. I ain't know the other nigga was right over there. He came right off of this shit. All right. Dang. Good game. Yep. Dang, 62-28. Shit, I gotta play this nigga again, man. I'm so sick of playing this nigga, yo. God damn. He probably want to play right now. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. We play tomorrow. Yeah, that's Marcus like shit. You gonna play now? I already knew he was about to be Cuz. I was waiting to meet that nigga Marcus one time in these fucking playoffs, man. I'm tired of whooping his ass in the regular season. I don't get no fucking love in the playoffs.